And my dad's.
Oh, is that what it is?
Add more fat to it. He added coffee to his butter.
Yep.
Butter to his coffee.
It's actually, it like makes it like a richer flavor.
All right.
10 seconds.
You're on.
Are we
Good
live?
morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we are.
You're on.
That was a weird noise. Good morning, Sally. I mean, birthday girl.
Happy birthday, Miss Sally. Hi, Dad.
I just think about that.
Everyone, share the video. Share.
Share.
It's time for Today in Yuma with Jennifer Blackwell and Teresa Strong.
Oh, I forgot my Lotus. Okay, no. We'll do Lotus tomorrow. Because we have 3 guests today.
Okay.
Free to give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321. And now, Today in Yuma.
Are you ready? Cord, I'm pulling on it. Ready?
Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Teresa Straub.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and you can also watch us on the FTS Automotive Facebook live feed.
Yes, if you are not following us on Facebook Live, we encourage you to do so. You get a little behind the scenes when Z93 Outlaw Country and MonsterMediaYuma.com all go to commercial break. Jennifer and I stay live the entire hour. Plus, you get a little behind the scenes of what goes on, whether we have a guest, and sometimes you get a little sneak peek on any giveaways that we might be doing.
There's also the visual factor.
Yeah,
And
yes.
sometimes we use signs that we might zoom in on the contest line number, the text line.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, right off the bat, we're giving you 2 opportunities today to enter to win tickets to Yuma Nightmares. 'Twas the Fright Before Christmas.
Yes.
Now, I posted something on the station Facebook page a short while ago. All you need to do is find that post and post an emoji to get entered to win. Or you can text the keyword Fright, F-R-I-G-H-T, to the Monster message line right now. You have until noon today, F-R-I-G-H-T. Text it to 928-343-0993. And if you're that lucky winner, you're going to win a pair of tickets to 'Twas the Fright Before Christmas. And they're valued at $12 for the pair. They kicked off last Friday, and they're open Fridays and Saturdays through December 23rd, 7 to 9:30 p.m.
I'm super excited. We are going to take advantage of it and go down and get our scare on a little bit. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. I don't scare easily.
Really?
Only when you're skulking about in the hallway here waiting to jump out at me.
Is that really what you're going to say right now? Because there's times I've scared you and didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's
actually
the best scares
you.
are. Otherwise, I can hear the shift in the air when the door opens, and I know that someone's around doing something. Usually, if someone comes in, you hear steps or you know where they're going. So when you don't, that's why I figure someone's hiding.
Yeah, I every time I come out of the restroom on this side, around every corner. If you're on Facebook Live, you can see what I'm doing. I throw my arm around every corner to make sure nobody's standing there because I've been scared that way a few times.
Today is December 12th, 2017, 12/12, and we have, I wished our lovely boss's wife and our boss a happy anniversary today.
Yes.
And she just commented on it. I don't know what it says, but it had a little pop-up. So hopefully she's watching.
Yes.
But we want to wish Keith and Jennifer Lewis a very happy 5th anniversary.
Yes, it's an easy one to remember. 12/12/12 was their wedding date, and
That's
it was
right.
beautiful. It was so much fun.
When he first told us that they were getting married and they were planning to do it on December 12th, we kind of kicked into full gear. Okay, it has to be at 12:12 p.m. or 12/12/12. You got to include the seconds in there.
Yes.
And we said, what about 12th Street and 12th Avenue? And he goes, I don't know that those even come together. But if those streets even bisect at all.
Who knows?
They got married in San Diego. It was beautiful. We had some interesting weather. The storm waited till after the ceremony and the reception. But was it the Hotel del Coronado?
Yes,
Is that what it's called?
It was beautiful. Right there on one of the little grassy areas so that you could see the ocean behind it. It was definitely very beautiful.
Well, happy anniversary to the two of them. And
Yes.
we have several birthdays on this date.
Yes, we do.
We have Christina Townley. I want to wish her a happy birthday. And then Sally Rodriguez. She is watching right
Yes,
now.
she is.
Sally is still up at Phoenix Children's Hospital with Benny, and we continue to pray for him every day. But we want to wish her a very special happy birthday. She is just an absolute sweetheart. And if you're ever in Sam's Club, you might see her over at the customer service counter.
Yes, you
with,
will.
With a smile, working fervently.
Yes.
And Mike Erfurt with the Yuma Fire Department is also celebrating a birthday today.
Yes, he is. And one of my favorite people ever, my Uncle Peter Lucero. He has not only is he my uncle, but he's always been there for me through thick and thin. He's sort of my partner in crime. If you see me out on the dance floor, chances are you're going to see him with me. But definitely one of the kindest person you'll ever meet. If you ever get a chance, you'll know it's him, because he always greets everybody with a hug and a smile and something positive to help make their day a little bit better. So Peter,
he's wonderful.
He is. We want to wish you a very happy birthday.
And he's the oldest of the kids, right? See,
yeah.
But I always think he's the youngest.
No. He is. My Nina was the oldest, so he's the second oldest, I believe.
But still, I always figure I kind of picture him to be your age, just because he's so young at heart.
He is young at heart. He tries to, he stays active, and we are very positive. We like to have a good time. Like I said, we love to dance, and I think that helps. I think having that positive attitude, it definitely does help.
Well, looking at the FTS Automotive Facebook Live feed, Gilbert Hernandez says good morning. So good morning to you.
Gilbert.
I see Marty's watching, and Carrie Ann. Janice is watching all the way next door.
Yes, she's laughing at me because about me throwing my arms around the corner. You guys have scared me enough around here that I don't trust anybody anymore.
Melanie from Avanti Skinson is watching also. Good morning, Melanie.
Good morning.
Darren, Troy, Sonia, Myra, Allison. Allison will actually be in the studio here very soon.
She's probably watching from her car.
We have a busy day today. We have Allison, then we have Linda and Eileen. They are going to be talking about Socks for Seniors, a very worthwhile program. And then Jose Moreno will be here talking about the Summerton Tamale Fest.
Woo-hoo!
It's tamale time for sure.
It is. It's funny to see all those, for every year, all of those people that swarm down to Summerton. And Summerton is rather small, but to see all the people packed onto Main Street right there.
They converge, for sure.
They do. And who wouldn't for all those yummy tamales?
Tamales are delicious.
Yes.
All right, now it's also Taco Tuesday.
Woo-hoo.
And this would be the time again when we would normally announce the winner. We do have a winner, but I do not have a response yet. I have a phone number. If your prefix is 503, go check your text and see if you got a response.
Go check your text.
928-503, bleep, 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 bleep. All right, check that out. But yes, the Taco Tuesday winner has been selected. They win a $23 gift certificate from Tacos and Beer, good for lunch or dinner for 2 people. That's 3 tacos per person and a non-alcoholic beverage each.
Sounds good.
All right, now today is National Ding-a-ling Day. Those chuckles are unwarranted. What this day means...
I think we all have different meanings for the ding-a-ling.
What this day means, if you have someone that you have not heard from in a while, pick up the phone and give them a call.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not what I was thinking.
No, it's not. It's not what anyone was thinking initially.
It's not like Jingleberries.
No, not like Jingleberries. It's also National Ambrosia Day.
That's another one.
That may not be a popular dessert amongst those in the studio.
Some people it's just like we make fun of fruitcake every year, but
People love it.
people love it. They sell it every year for a reason.
See, I love Waldorf salad. A lot of people don't like that. It's got the walnuts in it and the apples.
But you also like salad with no dressing, so
But
that doesn't count.
I have eclectic taste. It's National
She's
Ginger.
a rabbit.
Yes.
I like Waldorf salad, so I can relate.
There you go. All right. Anita's on Team Jen. Okay, it's Gingerbread House Day, and some history for you.
Okay.
A favorite food of an Armenian monk, Gregory of Nicopolis, brought gingerbread to Europe around 992 AD and taught French Christians to bake it. Gingerbread was then used in religious ceremonies and was baked to be sturdy as it was often molded into images of saints. And we can thank the Brothers Grimm for the idea of a gingerbread house through their tale of Hansel and Gretel. It didn't take long for the German gingerbread guilds to pick up the idea and put it to a more festive use, making snowy cottages made from the spicy sweet treat.
You know, I seen this picture on Facebook, and it was talking about, you know, the different businesses and things getting into the holiday spirit. And it's a lot harder when you work, you know, like at like a telemarketing firm where you have like a cubicle and things like that. This lady built a gingerbread house out of cardboard and put it up around her cubicle.
Cute.
It was actually really, really cute. And it was, I don't remember, it was a meme. It said something on there, but I don't remember what it was. But I just thought, oh my gosh, I would love to do that in the front office, but it would take quite a while.
Yeah, we'd
have to start in Halloween.
If 4th of July, if we start then, we should have it done by then.
Go ahead.
It's also National Poinsettia Day.
Ooh.
And that was probably why that was also the flower of choice at Keith and Jennifer's wedding.
Yes.
5 years ago.
Well, I think it was just because she wanted the holiday feel to
everything
the
was red and white and beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And it's also the beginning of Hanukkah today.
Oh, awesome.
Hanukkah is known as the Festival of Lights. It's an 8-day Jewish holiday commemorating the rededication of the Holy Temple, the Second Temple in Jerusalem. At the time of the Maccabean Revolt of the 2nd century, Hanukkah is observed for 8 nights and days, starting on the 25th day of Kislev, according to the Hebrew calendar, which may occur at any time from late November to late December in the Gregorian calendar. So you will be tested later.
I will fail. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not good at tests, okay? I'm not good at tests.
Well, you admit it.
I know I'm not.
Well, especially the test that I try and give you.
Yeah, because you don't let me prepare.
Most people get to study the material.
Yeah, you don't let
I
don't
just
get
throw
to
it at
study,
you.
you just throw it at me, but it's okay.
All right.
I'll take it.
This is Today in Yuma on Z93 Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com. You can also watch us on Facebook Live, courtesy of FTS Automotive. What's on our kindness calendar for the day?
Our kindness calendar is, today is December 12th. It says offer hugs to your loved ones and friends. I do that every day.
There you go.
Yes.
We'll hug all of our guests.
We're huggers. I think we hug most of our guests. Allison gets hugs most of the time, but I think for the most part we're all huggers, and not just my family. I think we've kind of grown on you a little bit too.
If you're one of the people I don't hug, there might be a reason. I told you years ago I worked with someone and she said, "Oh, Jennifer doesn't like hugging or her food to touch." No, Jennifer should select with who she might want to hug.
And I don't, for good reason.
I don't care that my food touches, but I don't want it to be my applesauce and my steak or something like that. I like there to be a little division between certain things. I'm not.
It doesn't bother me. I'm going to mix it all up anyways.
I do prefer, we have these divider plates. I think they were summer plates that we purchased years ago. They're my favorites just because it's easy to put everything in them and they won't slide off.
You know, Eli's kind of like that. He has a divider plate, and I think he probably likes that the best because he'll eat certain things individually, but if I mix them together, he won't eat them.
And see, I don't care.
Drives me nuts.
I don't care if it touches, but I also eat them individually. And I will usually, I don't know, it varies what I start with.
Kevin starts with his sides usually first, and then he'll eat his entree. I find that very weird too. But I'm like, you're going to get full before you finish like your steak or your chicken.
May I?
Yeah, of course. Anita's got.
All right.
I have a story to share.
All right, here we go.
So I can remember being probably 7, 8 years old and at my daycare provider's house. And I'm like, Jennifer, I don't like my food to touch. And I eat the things I don't like first and save the things I like last.
To savor
it. But Janice didn't like that. And like you said, it drives you nuts. It drove her nuts. And she came over to my plate and she took my fork and she mixed it all together.
You did?
My daycare provider.
Oh my
She's like, you're going
gosh.
to eat this. Don't do that. It drove her crazy the way I ate.
Yeah.
And I just remember looking at my plate and crying because I didn't want to eat it like that.
You didn't want to eat it like that, you know. But you know, everybody has their, you know. That's Kevin, and every time I see him do it, it cracks me up. And I know it's probably because like I kind of do it with hash browns because I love hash browns, and you kind of just eat them you can't stop eating them, because they're so good. But I don't know. I look at it every time and I just kind of giggle because it's weird to me, but it's just not something that I do.
Everyone has their own preferences.
Everybody has
We
their
are
own
not here
thing.
to judge most of the time.
No, most of the time.
We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with Allison from Arizona Western College here on Toro Tuesday on Today in Yuma, Z93 Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com. The show is brought to you by Classic Accounting. Let them take the stress out of doing your business payroll taxes. They're locally owned and operated, and they've been in business since 1986. Schedule your business consultation today at 343-1040.
And Sprague Sports is Yuma's hunting and shooting headquarters. Family owned and operated since 1956. You can find them at Spragues.com.
And Quick Refrigeration, also another family-owned and operated business. They've been heating and cooling the Yuma area since 1955. Visit GetCoolQuick.com.
And Advocate Pest and Wildlife Services offers wildlife control like feral cat trapping, snake and skunk relocation, and pigeon extraction. You can give them a call today at 928-343-9149 or message them on Facebook. And don't forget, go like them on Instagram.
We'll be back with Today in Yuma after this. Break.
Kevin texted me.
Are you calling me out on air again?
He just called me in the house.
Hello! Oh! There you go. Okay.
Count your blessings. She doesn't hug everyone.
Okay. Alrighty, no problem. Better early than
Oh
late.
my gosh, Peter, hold on.
I know, we're not used to this.
He kept calling me while I was on.
Thank you.
Hello.
Well, thank you very much.
Hello. Thank you, ma'am. You should have just turned on the radio. I did it like 2 minutes ago. While you were like getting ready to call, you could have just turned on the radio.
Peter?
Well, now you're gonna have to go watch it on Facebook. Yeah, I already did, but you probably won't be able to watch it till it's over because we're still live. Everybody's watching me talk to you, so.
No, you can start it now and watch the whole thing.
Can we?
Yeah, maybe?
No.
Hi, Peter.
No, you have to
Happy
hold them.
birthday.
Okay.
We love you.
Hi, Peter.
Happy birthday.
Did she? Oh, good.
Making 125 gallons of paint. I only need
good,
5.
good.
Is it for one project, Mark, or several?
All right, I'll see you later, okay?
happening?
Huh?
Bye.
Happening.
That's a lot of paint.
Everything at once.
It's
Well,
exciting.
he works in the paint department at Southwest Lumber.
Oh.
So
Well, that explains
that
something.
could be a typical day.
Uh-huh.
Who called?
It was Peter. He
Okay.
was like, I missed the message. I was like, oh, you're going to have to go watch it on Facebook now.
Yeah. When you're live, you can't go back. You have
Okay.
to
You have
wait
to wait till it's done.
until it's posted.
5 house.
5 houses.
Wow.
How I love the bags,
I
though.
want you to open them.
Right now?
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. There's nothing embarrassing here.
Oh,
is there?
no.
I don't know. That giggle, I was like, I don't know if I should
She always has a devious giggle.
Oh, look at how cute!
She knows us.
And I got a pair for myself. And Janice got a pair too.
Oh, those are adorable.
You know what we're wearing on Friday.
These are so cute.
Thank you very
I
Thank
much.
had to hold
you.
my jeans so that you could see the tops
I
of
know.
them.
That was, I know, I was struggling with that. I was like, what am I going to do?
Now I'll
But you
fold
know.
them up to be crazy.
Those are so cute. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'll have to wear them and then go barefoot.
I go barefoot.
So we can show our socks.
I like going barefoot. I don't mind.
I'm reading the tag. My mom's an Aries. Oh. And I'm a Taurus, so we butt heads.
So funny.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And my father was an Aquarius. I was not meant to be with these parents.
Aquarius. That's me.
Are you here next week?
I'm here next week, and then I'm off
Okay.
for 2. All right. Yeah.
Next week
I'm
finals
gonna
are
bring in-
underway.
I know.
Yes.
I'm going to bring in one of the new culinary arts
Ah.
professors because there's a new class that needs to get done.
Okay, perfect. I mean, if they needed to bring food too.
Well,
I mean, just to make sure that we could really sell it.
We
I'll
could.
talk to her about that.
All right, we're ready?
Yes. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
And I'm Allison.
Good morning, Allison.
If you are watching on Facebook Live, Allison just brought each of us a very special gift. We all got our own color of cat socks.
That's all right.
They're so cute. They got little paws on the bottoms of them and the tops of them that you could. Yeah, they got little
Their
cat
ears.
and face on them. I can't wait to wear them.
Cute.
Friday we will sport our cat socks.
And I'll be wearing mine at home.
All right.
So we'll be all together.
It's a sign of solidarity.
Yeah, exactly.
Send us a picture for Cat Shirt
That'll
Friday.
be my cat shirt Friday.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I think I'm with Jen. We should wear them and not wear shoes, and then we'll take a cat sock selfie.
We should do that next Tuesday. I'll wear mine next Tuesday.
Okay.
And we'll put all of our feet in together.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Sounds good. It's a plan.
It's a thing.
No,
We're gonna make it happen.
I did love the picture of you trying to wrap gifts with the assistance of your feline friend at the house.
No, the whole king size bed, and both of them have to get on the paper exactly right in the middle of the paper. I know.
That's the number one thing in the cat manual.
Why?
Because they're cats and they can.
You know what?
I just don't get it.
I distract mine. So usually we have like paper left over from the year before, and that's the first to be gone, of course. And I just use the little roll and play with her and
with one hand,
with
and
one
wrap
hand
with the other. I'm
No,
impressed.
no, because like it makes noise, and then I can roll it, and it'll keep her busy until she comes back. I'll just grab it again, play with her a second, and roll it. So I just keep her busy.
That's why bags are so popular.
Exactly. I was going to say a box. I had a
You know
box
what?
on the floor.
I told Kevin that this year. I go, would it be bad if I don't want to wrap? Because I wrap every single thing, and then my father-in-law brings me a whole lot to wrap too, because it's like all my mother-in-law's gifts, so she doesn't know what they are. So I end up wrapping a lot. I find it fun. I don't mind it, but I was like, bags would be so much easier this year. Just saying.
And moving on to to Toro Tuesday related stuff.
Yes.
All right, it's finals week.
It is finals week, and I am so excited for all of our students that made it through the semester.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Anita.
Crazy. Yes,
Yes.
Anita too.
Yes.
That's right. Oh my gosh, yes. Yay. Did you take your final already?
One, I have one tonight.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And you know that the Student Success Center is open. So if anyone wants to go in there and study, and there's all kinds of places on campus. You find people everywhere, like the library, under trees. I mean, people are studying all over the place. But the Student Success Center has our tutors in there, and you can go in and the Math Center and the Writing Center. So if you need help, I know it's kind of last minute, but you can still go in there and see them. And in the middle of our finals week on Wednesday, tomorrow night, Phoenix College is in town, and they're going to take on the AWC Matadors, the basketball. So women tip off at 5:30, men are at 7:30 in the house. So that's kind of a nice relief in your stress of the week, finals week. Come on out and watch some basketball. And then I just need to talk about registration. Don't forget.
All right.
Spring registration is currently open. Classes start on the 16th. Remember, we will be closed on the 15th for Martin Luther King Day, so we start on that Tuesday.
January 16th.
January 16th. And again, you can log on to azwestern.edu/spring and register for classes there. And then, of course, the winter session starts in 2 weeks. I don't have my calendar here. On the 18th. Can you believe that there's a semester starting on the 18th of December, like in a week?
Week. Looks like it's a week.
Don't they go on? But
This is all online.
yes, I was
It's
gonna
that
say this one's
4-week
online,
session. It's
and
all
they don't
online.
go to winter break.
No. And you can. I believe there's still some classes available if you want to take that 4-week session. That's at azwestern.edu/winter, and we will be closed, as you were about to say, from the 21st to the 8th for our winter break. So their offices won't be open. The in-person classes obviously won't be happening. So, but you can always log on to azwestern.edu and find out classes and register and apply and do all your stuff on there.
You can pay and do everything on
pay.
there.
Everything,
Exactly. Yes.
You've taken all the guesswork and a lot of the
Self-service.
legwork out of the different parts of getting registered.
Yes, definitely, and also the guesswork out of when can I take a class,
Right.
Because we have so many. We have, like I said, spring semester starts on the 16th, and then we'll have the 8-week and the 12-week sessions next semester too. So there's always a chance to take a class. So at Arizona Western.
And I know that did you receive the release from Sam this morning about the Lady Matador, the soccer player?
Yes, I saw that. I didn't bring it with me, and I just skimmed through it. So do you have it with you?
You can probably pull it up on your email on your phone.
Here, I printed out. You two talk for 30 seconds.
Sounds good. So there must be big things going on with Matador soccer.
Apparently. Luckily she has it and saved it. That's good. Because Sam is so busy. We've had so much going on in athletics. We had, the El Toro Bowl, and then we had Mississippi Bowl, and so it kind of slows down right now because we just have basketball. Sam is calling me right now.
She's calling you to tell you. It's okay. Jen has to release Sam. We're okay. Jennifer is prepared. Luckily, she has everything stacked in the newsroom over there. She can just go grab it.
And it's close by. Right?
Yes, it is. Okay, go, Jen. Cynthia Samaniego spent the season as a driving force during an historic season for the Arizona Western College women's soccer team. Samaniego led a high-powered Lady Matador attack and pushed the team to the Region 1 finals for the first time in team history.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Job.
Samaniego was named an NJCAA first-team All-American this week, the first Lady Matador soccer player to nab such an honor.
Fabulous.
That is so cool.
It is.
That's a good read, too, Jen.
Hey.
You do this for a living, don't you?
Sometimes. Good stuff.
Well, that's awesome. And so is the season over for soccer, or are they
Yes.
still doing soccer?
That's over, yeah. All we have
Okay.
right now is basketball. And then I think that goes through March. And then we have baseball coming up and softball.
Now, 3 other Lady Matadors were named to the All-Conference and All-Region team. That's a little further down in the article. After the regular season, in addition to Samaniego, Boateng, Karen Melendrez, and Carla Navarro. The Lady Matadors finished the season 15-5-3 overall and lost to the then top-ranked Phoenix College in the Region 1 finals.
Fabulous.
But still an amazing
It
season
is,
for them. That is so cool.
Yeah. Our athletics department's been great this year.
Sure has.
So, and you can log on to azwestern.edu and /athletics and find more information there.
But like you said, one of the most important thing is go to azwestern.edu and get registered for those 4-week classes. I know you're like registration. We want to get that in, and like you said, 4 weeks to get a whole credit and get your class done.
Right.
I think that's
And
fantastic.
it's at home in your pajamas because it's all online at your own pace.
I think that's, we didn't have this option years ago. So it's really very cool. I know there are some options for high schools done the same way now too.
Yeah.
That provide flexibility. But I think this is fantastic, especially if you might already be working and you're trying to balance. And it might be, Anita is doing on-campus classes, and it's, I don't know how she's doing it because it can be challenging. She's got a large family too, and we kind of work her pretty hard
I was
here.
going to say, you kind of have her doing some things too.
But at least what we do is fun.
It is.
Yes, exactly. Well, if you have any questions about anything taking place at Arizona Western College, you can probably find it on the website. Again, that's azwestern.edu.
That's correct.
Easy to maneuver.
Yes, and I just want to preview next week. There's a new culinary arts class that we are offering in the spring,
Ooh.
and so I was going to have the professor come in and join me next week.
Yes.
So find out more about that. It's called Healthy Cooking, I believe, is the name of the class.
Ooh.
So I want to take it.
All right.
So we'll talk about that next week.
2018, new year, new you. Find out
That's
some
right.
ways for healthier cooking.
Exactly.
All right, we are going to take a break. We have to take our Lotus Day Spot and Salon selfie with Allison out in the courtyard. We will be back after this break, and we will have Linda and Eileen in the studio talking about socks for seniors, so it was appropriate that Allison brought us socks.
I know, right?
There you go. Kismet. All right, this is Today in Yuma on Z93 Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and FTS Automotive Facebook Live feed. The show is brought to you by Classic Accounting. They're locally owned and operated, and they're a full-service accounting firm. They do taxes, payroll, and bookkeeping. Let them help your business. Call 343-1040.
And Sprague Sports is proud to offer Yuma shooters a clean, comfortable, safe place to shoot, train, and educate. The range facility is dedicated to the memory of George W. Sprague, a diehard shooter, competitor, and gun enthusiast. You can find Sprague's on 32nd Street next to Lowe's.
And they make great Christmas gifts, gift cards.
Yeah, they do. For that hunter in your family.
That's right. And Quick Refrigeration. Stop by Quick on Fridays for Free Filter Friday. Take in your old air filter and they will give you a brand new standard 1-inch air filter for free. Stop by 190 West 10th Street. That's Quick Refrigeration.
And Advocate Pest and Wildlife Services have been serving the Yuma area for over 20 years. They're licensed with the Arizona Game and Fish Department for safe, humane, and wildlife relocation. Give them a call at 343-9149, but more importantly, go like them on Facebook and Instagram. There's lots of giveaways that they do, specials that they're doing, like buy one, get one free service at the moment.
All right, we'll be back after this on Today in Yuma.
Where's she going? Run out of frame.
That was do it.
Look at the frame, dang it.
In the middle.
Oh no, Lisa, that's not fun. I can relate.
It's over there.
What's wrong?
Cameron was homesick, 102 temp.
Smile.
Awesome. All right, thank you. We shall see you next week.
Thanks again,
With our
Allison.
socks.
Travels out there. Oh, yes,
Figgy, Figgy.
he didn't get to.
Oh, you did.
No, I'm gonna feed.
All right, I'll get Linda. Good morning, ladies. Come on in. How are you? I'm Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Nice to meet you.
I got 2 chairs right over there for you guys.
Hi, good morning.
Good.
Good morning.
Morning. Need to buy him some. Get him some more crunchies at lunch.
I meant to tell you that he needed some.
Yeah.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. How are you guys? Good. Saw what was out there this morning. I think the 2 of her kids. They're Chinese, but it's dark and I couldn't tell. But they all ate together.
Oh no, Carmen has. Is that what you were saying,
Yeah.
Carmen? I didn't know what you were talking about.
All right, go
I hope
ahead
she
and
gets
pull that
better.
microphone closer to you. There you go. Grab the whole skin and.
I'm glad, Lisa. I'm glad it's this week and not next week when you guys are coming down.
Oh,
Carmen's got a fever.
Christine said earlier, try wrapping gifts with 7 kittens.
Oh, goodness, no way. No way.
She sent me a picture last night at feeding time, too, because she has those.
Oh.
And she said the pest control guy came today and he said, they talk about you on the radio. I said, it's all nice, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right.
No, Lisa, just take your vitamin C. Eli's had a cough. I've been stocking up on my vitamin C, trying not to.
It's that time of year.
It is.
And there's a viral bug that's going around that's just nasty.
It's hard to kick. The few that have had it have had to get a shot.
Well, get the shot.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Don't spread the germs around.
There are some things that are worth sharing and others that are not.
Yes.
I still have the Band-Aid. She just got her flu shot. It doesn't keep you from getting the flu, though. It just,
But if you do get it, it's less severe.
right.
Ruth and Ron says, hi, Linda and Eileen.
Oh, hi, guys.
Right there.
Oh,
Right
right there. Hi.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Stay home safe. All right, we ready?
Yep. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and the FTS Automotive Facebook live feed. And we'll work. I didn't get yesterday's show up on YouTube. I was slacking, so I'll get that up today with,
No worries.
with today's show.
No worries.
That way we are current on there, because I know not everyone uses Facebook, but you still want to have the video option.
Yes, and if even if you don't have Facebook, you can always go to MonsterMediaYuma.com, click on the Today in Yuma tab, and you'll find the show there. It is the Facebook Live link, but you can watch it. You don't actually have to log into Facebook to watch it.
That's right. Next up with us here in the studio, we have Linda and Eileen with Socks for Seniors. Thanks for coming in, ladies.
Thank you.
Go ahead and scoot up a little
Yes,
bit closer
scoot up
to that, mic there.
microphone.
Okay.
You can pull it towards you if you need to. Pull the whole thing. There you go.
All right. It's going to get me right in the nose there.
that one kind of bounces a little bit. Now, we are going to be talking about the Socks for Seniors program and how people can help contribute here in our community.
Right. The Yuma Camera Club has been doing the Socks for Seniors for 5 years now. And also during this time, We collect colorful, fun socks for seniors in the nursing homes. They all, a lot of people think seniors have family, but a lot of them don't. So this is an organization that started in 2002. It's across the country. So I think I saw it on Facebook, and so the club decided to do it. So we collect the socks. We're collecting them until December 17th. And you can drop them off at Round Table Pizza at 16th and Avenue B. And they're open, I've got to give them a little plug here. They're open 7 days a week, so 11 to 10:30 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 11 to 11 on Friday and Saturday. And they have a box right inside the door.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss
Can't
it.
miss it.
We also collect work socks for Crossroads Mission, and the Camera Club's been doing that since about 2010.
And we were just talking about yesterday, Teresa, and I mentioned the need for shoes down at Crossroads. And socks fall into the same category. That's one of the items people figure, well, I could donate used. But when it comes to socks, because they generally get worn out, they're not an often donated item. And they're inexpensive. Even buying them in bulk, it's not going to cost a lot of money. And a lot of illnesses with our homeless population start as foot-related issues.
Well, and you got to think about it too. When you get a new pair of shoes, you tend to grab a bag of new socks because it goes the feel and the cushion of all of it. And even if you don't have new shoes and you put on that nice thick sock, it feels comfy in there. So they deserve it too.
Now, if someone were to have a business, Linda, and they wanted to encourage their staff to collect them, would you guys be able to pick up at their location?
Yes, we could. Yes.
Okay, who do they contact if that's the case?
They could contact me, and I'll give you my number, 928-580-6684.
And how long is the donation boxes going to be out there?
Till the 17th, and the reason then we collect them, and we want to get, we take the colorful socks, which we have some samples here, the ones for the seniors, like this, and then, of course, the work socks. The heavier ones for Crossroads Mission, but we like to get them there because Crossroads Mission usually does those 3 days.
Yes.
And that gives them time, and they do pass them out during that time. And then at the nursing home, the last couple of years, they've wrapped each one for the
residents
each
have
patient.
right,
a little something.
right.
Another item to think about too is there are many diabetic people, Crossroads Mission, and they really do like the diabetic socks that come in because they have that need.
Okay. And what makes the diabetic socks different? Is it the compression?
The compression.
It's this part right here.
Okay.
It's a looser weave because these would be maybe too tight. They need something that's not going to constrict around their ankle.
Because they need the circulation.
Right.
Circulation.
So if you are listening on the radio, Linda's showing on Facebook. It's great. It's great. The top of the socks that you tend to be a little bit tighter around your ankle or up on the leg. The diabetic socks need to be looser. So
It's a looser weave, and we've even found those at the dollar store. So
great.
And they're labeled for diabetic.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. All right, if you're out and about and you're doing some shopping and you want to do a little extra good, go ahead and grab some socks. Again, you can drop those off at Round Table Pizza, located on 16th Street. They're right on the corner there of 16th and B. I think everyone knows where Round Table is, and everyone knows who Chris is.
That's what I was going to say. We want to give a shout out to Chris because she has just been wonderful about supporting us, letting us have the box there. And
she is. She's such a sweetheart,
yes.
too. All right. Again, if you have a group or organization and maybe you want to do a little internal drive and then collect items at your location, give Linda a call at 580-6684 and coordinate with her, and she will arrange to get these items picked up. Now, is there a lofty goal that we have set here, or just as many as we can get?
Well, last year we collected 676 pairs of socks between Socks for Seniors and the Crossroads Mission.
Okay.
So we'd really like it if we could blast that number out this
Oh,
year.
heck yeah. All right, we're putting the challenge out there. Come on, Yuma community. We'll help out here, too. I just need to get to the store.
Okay.
We'll put that on our list of things to do.
Yes, we
All
will.
right. Well, we appreciate you having us in to talk about it.
Well, we're really glad to hear that you guys have continued this again for yet another year here in the Yuma community. And what the awesome thing about this is all these socks stay local.
Right.
All right. Our guests today, Linda and Eileen, we thank you for coming in. We are going to take a quick break. We have to take our Lotus Day Spa and Salon selfie and we can pose with our colorful socks, of course.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
You are very
Thank
welcome,
you.
ladies. Thanks for stopping by today in Yuma. We are here on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com. We'll be back after this break.
Sorry, I'm having a sneezing
I
attack
see
over
that.
here.
You're doing such a good job, too.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies. That was
You are
great.
very welcome. Right. Oh, that was you who responded to that. There it is.
Bless you.
All right, we will do our selfie right here. Just a minute right here. That way we're not getting that sun coming through. Oh, we don't have long arms.
It's making my eyes water.
Hi, Fig. All right, stand right there next to me. Yeah, move that over to me on this side. Okay. All right, one right there.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Yeah, stand a little forward here. There we go.
All right. Thank you guys very much. It's good to see you.
What's good to see you?
All right, and that's the famous Figaro, of course. Bye, ladies. We'll see you later.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good, I'm Teresa.
Pep, how you doing? Nice to meet you, Teresa.
I am Jennifer.
Jennifer, how you doing? Jose?
Good. Nice to meet you, Jose.
Wonderful.
We're going to put you in that first chair right
This
over
one right
there.
here. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Do you guys have any water by any chance?
Yes. Not in here, but we can grab you some.
All right.
Do you like room temperature or cold?
Room temperature works.
All right, one.
Especially when I'm talking.
I was having a sneezing attack.
Did you control it?
I did
Okay.
pretty well. I thought it was gonna. Thankfully, I have control of my microphone and I could turn it off. But I was holding them in too. It made my eyes water.
Allergies.
You know what? It is. It's that time of year, and it was
Yeah.
just a tickle. All of a sudden, I just got
Tickle.
something in my nose and had me going crazy. All right. So would you want?
Janice is going to grab one. I forgot to unlock that back door.
Oh, did you?
But I didn't know how much time was left.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I had all kinds of time.
We had about 1 minute.
Could have made it. In radio, you make use of every second
every
that you have.
second, huh?
Yes.
Kamali Festival.
And how many years?
10th annual.
Wow.
So for the 10th year, yeah.
All right. 30 seconds.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Fig's out here meowing at me. I saw him eating.
Yeah,
Yes, he was eating.
he's working us.
All right, 20 seconds.
All right.
And I just get ready to answer whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
We cover the basics.
Perfect.
Then anything else you want to throw in there.
Alrighty.
All right, here we go.
Today in Yuma phone lines are open. Give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782.
This is Jennifer and Teresa. This is
Jennifer and Teresa, yes.
that. What basis now?
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We are here live on Z93, Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and the FTS Automotive Facebook Live feed. And just a reminder, get those entries in for the Yuma Nightmares 'Twas the Fright Before Christmas tickets. Just text the keyword FRIGHT, F-R-I-G-H-T, to 928-343-0993 by noon today.
Yes. And don't forget, you can text as many times as you'd like, and we want you to text responsibly.
That's right. Next up in the studio with us, it's tamale time. We've been talking about tamales for days.
Tis the season.
We have Jose Moreno here with the Summerton Tamale Festival. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you for inviting us and sharing a little bit of our story with you guys today.
Yes.
Now, we are coming up on the 10th annual Tamale Festival.
10th annual.
It doesn't seem like it's been that long.
And you know what? I think back as you talked about it right now, and it just seems like a flash, but it's gone from something small to it's picking up a lot of steam this year for this 10th annual. So I'm pretty excited about all the energy it's building up.
Now, it's grown tremendously from that very first year.
Yes, I think the first year we had probably 20-some vendors with selling tamales.
And that's still rather.
That's still a lot, yes.
That's a lot.
That's still a lot, but you got now we have probably 44 vendors, and the ones that are really trying to please the people's taste buds are making close to 300 to 500 dozen. That's a lot of tamales.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't even imagine.
Teresa's family did their annual traditions
Yeah.
this past Friday and Saturday. And what did you say, 60 dozen?
Yeah, we had about 60 dozen. And we had quite a few hands in there, so I could not even imagine.
You know what? It becomes
500.
It becomes a family event for a couple
yeah.
months, and it's just great to see that people just go out there and try to put the best tamales possible for our community.
Yeah, and just I know we need to specify this is the Summerton Tamale Festival.
The Summerton Tamale Festival.
It's the one that this there's not one that the city of Yuma puts on. So of course we're talking about the Summerton Tamale Festival. Now there is all different kinds of tamales. You have your traditional tamales, but then you also have like dessert tamales and things, correct?
Yeah, people get pretty creative. If you go out there, my suggestion is once you get out there, I would just try a little bit here and there. Of course, your pork, your beef, and then they have like your pineapple and your just corn. But then people get creative. They put strawberries. They got a green pepper with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You got some vegetarian tamales, bean tamales, tamales wrapped in banana leaves. I mean, you are going to be surprised with the kind of things that people are going to go out there to try to impress you with and lure you in to buy their tamales. So my advice is get your first round, try a little bit. Your body can only take so many tamales, so don't think you're going to be able to eat one of every one you like. Eat a little bit, get the batch that you like, and then definitely take some home for the holidays of that batch that you really enjoyed. But get ready to try a variety of tamales from sweet to spicy, meat, no meat, vegetarian. The vendors are really going out of the way to lure you in and make sure you buy theirs.
Now, bring your appetite and your wallet.
Bring your appetite and your wallet. Besides tamales, well, of course, we have free entertainment. We got a great lineup, probably the best we've put together. Sponsorships have been great to put this lineup together free to the community. And we try to cater to everybody. You know, in the morning we get our snowbirds, then we get our people from the Yuma area, and then at the end we get our local people. So
locals.
Entertainment will be going, but there'll be, besides our tamale vendors, you'll have desserts where we have a lot of local schools selling desserts. We will have non-tamale vendors or non-food vendors that have lined up. We have a lot of things. So bring your wallet, bring your appetite, and bring your family to have a great time.
And now, is there a cost to get into the festival itself?
No, actually to join the event, it's free. Just go and just bring your family.
All right, Jose, now where does it take place?
In the heart of Summerton. In the heart of Summerton, Main Street. So you won't be able to miss it.
You won't miss it.
Yeah. Get there early. Parking gets a little crazy.
I was
because
gonna say, where do you suggest they park? Because I can't even imagine. I've seen you guys usually try and do like an aerial shot in the middle of it, so you get an idea. Where do you suggest they
My
park?
thing, if you're coming in from Yuma on Highway 95, probably by AA Bank, probably across that little shopping center we have in the front, and just make a short walk towards Main Street, but you can't miss it. It starts approximately on Summerton Avenue and it goes all the way to Federal, so it's almost a mile long now.
Yeah, it is.
So bring your walking shoes as well. Yeah.
Skylar posted says, Mr. Moreno.
Skylar, maybe one of my former students. I'm an educator.
Sure. We'll show you.
I'm an educator.
That he's on Facebook Live right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, probably one of my students. I can't tell if they're my classmates, my students, and I've been in administration now for 8 years, so it's just a variety. Whether the parents
It's some way, shape, or form across the board.
Yeah.
Probably recognize
Tell my
them.
hi, Tyler.
Skylar.
Hi, Skylar.
Now this coming Saturday,
This coming Saturday,
the 16th.
the 16th, from 11 to 11.
And a lot of people love the tamales as a traditional part of their holiday season. But like me, they do not have the talent, the skill set, or possibly the time. So it's a great opportunity for you to get out there, partake in the tamales, buy some take home for your family,
Absolutely.
and enjoy all the fun while you're there too.
Absolutely. Somebody did the legwork for you
Yeah.
already.
and that's the thing about tamales. It is time consuming, but that's why it becomes such a tradition for a lot of families.
Yes.
You know, they each have their duties. The Teresa's, she had her. What was your husband doing?
Last year he was a cooker. This year he was helping us make tortillas and stuff too, because we had the light festival, the light parade that we had to do. But you know, he does all the heavy lifting, and we were there prepping everything so that when they got there, all they had to
ready
do
to
was
go.
mix everything and get ready to go.
Oh man, it's quite the mission. You have to get actually the dough ready. You know,
The
that's got to have a certain
masa.
flavor. Do you put lard? Do you put, do you want to watch the calories? My suggestion is you're going to do it
Don't.
once, just go all out.
Go all
Go
out.
all out. Then you got to get whatever you're going to put in there, right? You got to get the sauce for that and the meat ready, and you got to prep it up, and then it's the cooking, the timing. You got it's quite the process.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody took the legwork out of it for you to go enjoy and find the batch that's going to please your taste buds on that particular
and
day.
like you said, go and try, try a little bit of everything, and then go back and you can actually purchase them to take home for your for your freezers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people do. We've got people that send them back east to the family, to the relatives, and they go and freeze them up and they get them out there. So they find that batch and then they buy as many as they can on that particular day.
Freeze them, and that way you can have Valentine's Day tamales too.
There you go.
There you
yeah,
go.
throughout the year.
You buy plenty of them, and then in turn you're helping the different vendors. A lot of them, that's what they do to raise money for their own Christmases, to help provide gifts and stuff for their families.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the main force was our scholarships, right? We put this event as one of our bigger events that we put together, and we try to generate scholarships for incoming freshmen to ASU from high school, and also transfer students from ASU. Last year we gave 15 scholarships of $2,000.
Is this through the El Diablito?
It's through El Diablito, yeah, that we put that together. So that's the main force. But then you got these tamale vendors, these 44 people. They put a lot of time in, but hoping that they're going to make that back with some financial rewards from people buying their tamales. So it's a win-win situation, not just for the scholarship, but for the vendors, for the people trying the tamales. And I can't think of anything where somebody doesn't come out on top on that particular day.
Do you have like a contest, like either like an eating contest or like a best tamale contest?
Yes, we do. So we bring in some judges and we put them together. We get all the tamales, and then they go try it. And then I believe we have best meat, most original. There's like four different categories. It was funny because one time we had a judge go in there, a particular friend. He goes, "I didn't know I had to try all these tamales." So he was eating all the tamales.
Oh my goodness!
The whole tamale.
So he had to stop like by the third one, not realizing there was like 40.
Oh my goodness!
So he had to play it off like he was trying. I was done. I was no good for judging. So for those judges, if you're listening right now,
Yeah.
just try a spoonful. That's
Slow
it.
and steady. Well,
Yes.
we judged a chili cook-off
Oh, you
at
did?
AWC a few weeks ago. And
Okay.
it's like if we would have done a full bowl of chili, there were seven
Oh,
different
Oh, my
seven different
goodness.
entries.
Yeah.
No, we could not have walked away that afternoon. So,
Yeah, so we have those contests, and then we have a tamale eating contest, which is pretty interesting. It's going on the 4th annual that we're having, and this year we're going to add kids. So the challenge is
Cool.
3 minutes, 12, a dozen. If you eat the dozen before you're the winner, or to see how many
Oh,
you eat within those 3 minutes.
that's a lot of
But
tamales.
does that include unwrapping?
That you have to unwrap it.
Oh,
Yes,
that's time
Yeah.
consuming.
That is time consuming.
Has anybody ever made it through the?
You know what? I think we've had a 3-time champion, Nandi Silva, or 2-time. I'm not sure if he's 3-time or 2-time, but he might be back this year to defend his title. And I believe he goes through the whole dozen,
Oh
or close
my
to
gosh.
it. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Oh my
That's
goodness.
definitely a feat.
I
Yeah, it
can't
is.
Imagine. No.
yeah. So that happens around 1:15ish. I'm not sure of the lineup, but in the afternoon part of the event. And then we're gonna add a kids event too to see. We're not gonna push them, just a couple, and see what the kids
Just
can
a
do.
little fun,
Yeah,
exciting
just a little fun.
kids
Yes,
competition.
we don't want any stomach aches for
And
sure.
and do you have a favorite?
Me, myself, you know what? I just stick with the basic. I like pork and I like beef. Maybe one or two the green peppers with chili. I mean the green peppers with cheese. Vegetarian one, pretty good.
Me
I don't
too.
try to venture too much.
I agree. I'm with you. But see, I had my dinner Sunday night was a tamale.
A tamale, okay.
A tamales.
Oh, 8 tamales.
No, just one.
Oh, just one.
One tamale.
One tamale.
That was
Okay,
my whole
perfect.
dinner.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid in a contest, because a lot of them have the olives in there too.
Yeah.
I might miss the olive.
And you might just take
If
that
there's
down
a
with
pin
you.
in it, yeah, it might be problematic there.
That's one of my favorite parts. I like my green. I don't get me wrong. I am not going to turn away one with the black olive in it.
Yeah.
But I love the flavor of the green olives in the
Yeah,
tamale.
yeah, definitely. People get creative. You got olives, potatoes. I mean, they're trying to get something in there that's gonna try to get your taste bud going. So
Any weird ones like seafood tamales?
You know what? I really can't think of a weird. I've seen them all already, so none of them are kind of weird to me. But you're non-traditional. That
Yeah,
I would
I
say
should
they try
say
strawberry.
The more sweeter
Yeah,
ones.
the sweeter ones. I'm not sure what the crowd's going to put out there this time, but like I said, I would try a little bit before you go out and you buy what you're
whole
going to commit to.
dozen.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you can buy single tamales
You can buy a single tamale. Yes,
or larger quantities.
yes, absolutely.
Again, that's coming up this weekend, this Saturday,
This Saturday, yeah.
and
And it's the 10th annual Summerton Tamale Festival.
that's a lot.
It's been going for a long time. It started as a small vision. They put it together, and it's grown to this. We're probably taking over the entire Main Street now. And, you know, the beauty of it, it's gone from being like a local event to now I'm thinking it's a Yuma County event. You know, Summerton's got,
Oh,
we got their
definitely.
we got our arms open to everybody. And we're trying to find something for everybody, from the kids, because we got a kids area, to the adults, to families, and we want to keep you there as long as possible.
And it's only
having
10
a great
minutes,
time.
10 minutes away.
It's only 10 minutes away from, depending where in Yuma.
Yeah.
But if you live in Somerton, we always say Yuma's 10 minutes away, when in reality it could be a little longer, but 10-minute works, yeah.
Depends on traffic.
Yes.
Regardless, it's not as far away as the foothills, so
No.
head on over and
It really isn't.
enjoy some tamales.
Absolutely. Give it a try. If you haven't been there, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a pretty big event. The energy it's generating with the entertainment lineup and the number of vendors we have and the number of non-food vendors, it seems like it's really generating a little bit more energy than it has in the past, as far as people just, the buzz that I hear on social media and people just talking about it. They're really excited about the entertainment that's coming up, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really pumped up.
Again, the event, no admission charge to get in. You get that free entertainment all day long. And it starts at what time, Jose?
You know what? People get there and line up nice and early, but officially the doors open at 11.
11. Okay.
You need your tickets to get your tamales, so, you know, get your tickets first.
So be
And
prepared.
Be prepared, yeah, be prepared. And then once the event gets going, it starts at 11 and it roughly ends at 11, depending on what the entertainment does. We're licensed to keep going till a little bit past midnight.
Oh, good.
But if the entertainment just gets good and he keeps it going, we're going to keep
We're gonna keep
the
going.
event going, absolutely.
Okay, and you said they're going to need a ticket to actually purchase tamales.
Yeah.
Where are they going to find those tickets so they know where to line up?
So we try to make this as bright and as easily as possible for our customers. So there's a couple tents. There's one on the west side and one on the east side. Multiple windows to go purchase. So you go up there, you get your tickets for your tamale purchases, and then you go to your vendors and you exchange your tamales for tickets.
That way you're not exchanging cash.
You're not exchanging cash
Makes
in
it
that
easier.
case. Yeah. Everything else, unfortunately, does run on cash. So
Okay.
you'll need both.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. This Saturday, do not miss out. And you obviously don't have to go 11 to 11. It
No.
is, 12 full hours packed full of entertainment and lots of great food. But because I know a lot of people have different events this time of
Absolutely.
year, holiday, family events.
Absolutely.
But get on out there and enjoy part of your day there at the 10th Annual Summerton Tamale Festival on Main Street. If you miss it, you probably have a problem because it's going to take up a good portion of Main Street.
Yeah.
According
Yeah,
to
you cannot
Jose.
miss it. Yes, it's you cannot miss it. Absolutely.
All right. And I think I might want to watch that tamale eating contest.
I know. I 12 tamales. I'm just baffled by a whole dozen.
You
of
know what?
tamales.
If you go onto those we have a couple Facebook posts on that. We think we did it live last time.
All right.
It's pretty interesting the way it's like man versus tamale, and they're after it. They're after the title. I mean, there's $100 prize, and then you get the medal, and you get the pride of being the tamale eating king on that particular day. But it's interesting how people just get pumped up, and we try to get members from not just locally, but sometimes we invite some guests that are maybe some snowbirds from back east, and just be ready. It can be a daunting task. Your stomach better be ready to get those tamales in there. We don't want you to get sick, that's for sure.
No, definitely not.
All right. Certainly quite a task for those judges involved in that. But again, thanks to the individuals who put this together, because it's grown to such a large-scale event, and it's a wonderful thing for all of Yuma County.
All of Yuma County, absolutely. That's the vision now. Is how can we get everybody involved and something for everybody. So we're happy to see that that's what it's become.
All right, our guest with us today, Jose Moreno. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you guys for inviting us and letting us talk a little bit about the Tamale Festival.
Oh, we're excited about it. We've got to take our Lotus Day Spa and Salon selfie with you out in the courtyard. Should have brought a tamale.
Yeah.
Does the winner get a tamale trophy?
Well, they get a medal. It's got a tamale
On it?
picture. Yeah, they can keep that with them. Yes.
And bragging rights.
And
for
bragging
sure.
rights, absolutely.
For
Yes.
at least another 364 days.
Exactly. That's what they're looking for.
I think I'd rather have the best tamale and win that contest than the eating contest. I'm not
Yeah.
down for
I know.
12 in one
That's
sitting.
in 3 minutes.
No, that's...
That I cannot fathom that.
Man versus food on that particular event. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much to our guests today, Allison from AWC, Linda and Eileen with the Socks for Seniors, and Jose Moreno with the Somerton Tamale Festival. We will see you here tomorrow on Today in Yuma. We have Sarah Wisdom coming in from
She's
the Yuma
back,
County
huh?
Library. She's back, and just a reminder that Food for Fines program kicked off on Monday.
Yes.
Teresa and I are gathering up the food so we can take care of our
That will definitely
Our book
be a field trip and worthy of a Facebook Live.
I think it will. We might need people to. We might have to get one of those big book carts, like the carts they use
And
at
have
the,
them come to our
at
cars
the hardware
and pick 'em up.
stores.
Sounds good.
Just to tote in. I think I owe $36. Maybe
So
it's
now,
26. I don't remember.
we need to ask her if we take more than what our fine is, if we get a
A
credit.
credit? I don't think we do because
I don't
I believe
think
I
so
asked
either.
that in the past. They don't know. They don't let you amass a credit for overdue books.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
It would be cool if they did. All right, we will see you tomorrow here on Z93 Outlaw Country, MonsterMediaYuma.com, and Facebook Live. Check out the YouTube later. I will have that uploaded for you. Coming up on Z93, next it's the Bob and Sherry Show, and on Outlaw Country, all your favorite classic country music. KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma.
We do have a couple questions. How much is each ticket?
Each ticket is, oh God, I should know this, right? $2.
$2?
Yes.
Ashley, I see your. We'll give her a shout out tomorrow. Are they graduating today? Let me know. Shoot me a Facebook message, and we'll make sure to give them all a shout out too. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
I think it's $2.